So you want to know how to get your company incorporated in Malaysia. But the process may not be as straightforward as you might imagine. It should also be noted that some rules which applied a few years ago no longer apply in 2021. This video and ultimately this channel will be focused on helping you decide on the best direction you should take with your company. First off, should you even consider getting your company incorporated in the first place? The answer of course depends entirely on the type of business you intend to carry out. Maybe you've created an app or want to sell a certain type of product from home. Whatever the type of business, you require setting up a business entity to ensure your business presence is legal and indeed noticeable by your intended customers. For starters, you may decide to register a sole proprietorship, sometimes known as a business enterprise. This form of business is one where you manage the business on your own, have minimal operating costs, and can do it at your own time and pace. Compliance such as accounting and tax submissions are also not as stringent and strict. If you have a partner, you may want to register a partnership, whereby both you and your partner will have roles to play in managing and growing your business. The only case in which it would be better to get incorporated is when you have a company that is big enough or has grown big enough, such that a sole proprietorship or partnership arrangement is no longer suitable for your needs. The reasons for this is that you need to apply for loans from financial institutions, and this might be difficult to get. Also, it puts your personal assets at risk, as liability of business enterprises such as partnerships and sole proprietorships are unlimited, and should the company fail, your own personal assets and those of your partners too will be affected, sold and used to pay off your creditors. So what are the advantages of setting up a company limited by shares, or commonly known in Malaysia as Sendirian Berhad? As the name suggests, a company limited by shares has limited liabilities. Your liability as a business owner is limited to the amount of capital you have invested in the company. A Sendirian Berhad company can easily raise more capital, but the issue of shares. You can also apply and obtain loans from financial institutions such as banks. An incorporated company is also fully transferable, as the shares in the company can be transferred and sold to others easily should you decide to retire. So how do you go about registering a Sendirian Berhad company? Well, first, you need to be at least 18 years old and have a minimum of one director who is ordinarily resident in Malaysia. You also need to have in between 1 and 50 shareholders in your company. If you are a foreigner who resides in Malaysia for the most part of the year, or have your principal place of residence in Malaysia, you can incorporate your company in Malaysia. The process of registering a Sendirian Berhad can be done on your own once you have registered a MyCOID account on the SSM website. It may take a day or two for your company to be formally incorporated once the name search is approved. However, it might be much safer and quicker to consult with someone experienced when filling out these forms, as there are several legal nuances that may not be visible or apparent to those inexperienced. It should also be noted that after your company has been incorporated, you will need to appoint a company secretary who is duly licensed and approved by SSM. And this has to be done within 30 days. Your company will be penalized and a compound issue should you fail to appoint the company secretary within the stipulated time. We at All Consultants are licensed and approved company secretaries providing secretarial services for all types of companies and industries. Our team of dedicated professionals are online to help you with all of your inquiries, should you have any. Feel free to WhatsApp us or call us on the phone number provided in the link in the description below, or email us at allperconsults@gmail.com. Thank you and stay safe. Scene! How's it?